Hello, welcome back. I was editing the last stream and I was seeing how I made my composite parts factory, and I absolutely hated it. I hated watching myself build that and go through that. Whew, I have faith. But I could do this. I'm such a doof. Really? Damn right not losing. More drones the merrier, right? Because this is feeling like I'm doing it the hard way. Unbelievable to me that I can't get this. Let me give this a chance. Surely this can produce enough steel bar. Feeling a little like a silly goose. Oh, jeez. What was I thinking when I built that? And then hopefully the steel production catches up. Jeez Louise. Man, I wish there were another fast forward button. Oh, we're back to growing. Thank God. Oh my gosh. How often do I do this to myself? Once again, it's composite parts. So production just quite literally isn't keeping up. It's frustrating. Should have known. I could have the city. I'm absolutely gonna have the city sneak up here. Let's go. It feels stupid, but I love it. Oh, what's happening now? Food. Whatever the fuck it is. Compost. Back to the composite problem. And once we actually get the polymer bars there, we seem to be having good production of composite. But it still just seems right on the edge. What is this? What is this? Oh, the forest thing. Yeah, we can do that. And the other kind of tree. Eucalyptus. I've definitely found the pine trees to be more, I don't know, resilient or whatever. I don't know how much it matters though. I really didn't have a hard time growing either. Let's just find some place to put some trees. A clump there, a clump there, a clump there, a clump there, a clump there. Oh my god, I have a polymer bar problem. Food and composite. There's just always a weak point. Always, always, always. Ah, I finally ran out. Okay, I gotta figure that out. This game. There's just so much to do. Definitely not these. Okay. I'll make that bigger as I gain more of those things. Forest. Oh, we are growing again. Nope. Yes. Nope. Yes. Nope. It's looking semi-promising. What are these doing? They're the wrong freaking type. I could arguably be more aware, but that's very debatable. I am at peak awareness at all times. Wow, it seems to be catching up with the water production too. I've learned that if you just replace it from here, it keeps the resources on them, but if you copy and try to do it with the middle mouse click, it takes away the resources. It's super weird. Yeah, good. Okay. Oh man, it's so annoying being right on the cusp. I really wish I could just hammer it with composite parts. I totally could have if I just thought a little bit more about this space. It was good enough for like a second. So I almost want to rebuild this entire area. And I was hoping I could do that within an hour here. I'm thinking I could get rid of the train, maybe put the train back in later, but for now get rid of the train. Get rid of these, bring these factories horizontal, so then I have nitrogen and steel bars feeding here. Then the output can come out here and then feed into a strip of these down here, instead of having vertical meet here. The problem there, I guess. Well, the other thing, I'm just gonna start deleting stuff and then filling it in and thinking as I go. So, step one, give myself some space. And yeah, I'm gonna delete this train just so it's not in the way anymore. Okay. And I don't mind having these here. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I am gonna get rid of these. I need way more nitrogen too though. So I'm gonna have to add that to my to-do list. This, I believe, is fine. But the thing is that I do need a down here. I might make it here so that it only has to go up. And then I could have both the polymer bars from here feed in and then have the carbon factory sort of here. And then I could attach and detach it, kind of micromanagement, until it gets a good balance. So maybe this will just stay detached. I don't know though. I'm going to keep that there for now, just in case. And then this, I'm imagining like this, right? Where they're kind of two double stacks of factories instead of vertical stack, horizontal stack. Whoops. So these need nitrogen and steel bar, right? So I've got the nitrogen coming in here and the steel bar. See, this is the other thing, is now I have more space. I don't have to try and fit this in here, do anything truly stupid. So yeah, steel bar I'm just gonna have come across here, nitrogen come across here, feed into this, the polymer bar come from the south, tempered steel coming out of here, feeding into here, then ultimately these feeding into the supply. All sounds pretty kosher to me. I'm just gonna get rid of this. It seemed like a good idea, and it probably was a good idea at the time, but I think the more pressing issue is just getting enough composite into the city. And you know what, if I have enough time, I'm gonna address the food too, and hopefully build that out so it can be expanded and whatnot. Okay, so. Yeah, I don't really like these being here. Those can be there, but I'm gonna move the steel bar production. And then I don't like these being here either. That can go there. Okay. Don't know why there. Tempered steel. Tempered steel. Okay, so yeah, city comes through here, expands this way. These can be garbaged. We'll even have it like loop up, like it's a station. Seems like I did not need any polymers, so I'm not worried too much about these. But what I am a little worried about, well, if I have it coming from both sides, no big deal actually. In fact, I'm just gonna delete these and these, because it's really gonna be about getting this supply up there. I could loop it back around this way too, but then I'd really love to just be able to do this if I need more, right? So maybe I should have done this. Yeah, that feels better. Okay. Yeah, that should carry more than enough polymer bar. Well, maybe not more than enough, but hopefully enough. Yep, and now we need to focus on the steel bar production. Uh, The way I'm building this, I guess I am kind of banking on having a massive oversupply of these things. A similar thing here where I'm just using way too many depots. I'll fix it in a second. So once again, the intention here is to just absolutely stock up on nitrogen. I don't want nitrogen to be a problem. Especially when it really shouldn't be. You can kind of pull it out of thin air. The thing is that I need all of this nitrogen to come up here. I don't know if it'll have a problem doing that or not. We're just gonna have to see. And of course also, it wants to be used here if this... We're almost out. Not really. But I am gonna limit the trains here, just so that we don't go ripping through it. We're still increasing temperature. I should probably plant some trees while I'm at it. Yeah, I got some tree growth there. Get some on this side. Oh, I can place in this view? I did not know that. Wow, this is awesome. Okay, ran out of those. Wow, that makes tree placing like, I don't know, it's almost not even a thing anymore. Okay. I don't recall if there's any unlocks at level 17. Oh yeah, I forgot. So this is my first time playing after the update. The update includes changing of the stops, so you don't have to make rail stops anymore, or bus stops, or truck stops for that matter. You just have the vehicles. I'm gonna test it real quick right now, just to see. Okay, so... Oh, a beginning and end, okay. And then what I want, okay, cool. And then I can add trains to it. Yeah, that is a lot better. It was pretty confusing before. I got used to it, but it was confusing, for sure. I'm not gonna say I have full faith in this working, but I have faith. Okay, let me look at the food real quick before we just kick this off. Okay, so our situation, we have way too much waste, but we are feeding all the compost. We are running out of water. Probably just need more trains. And better depots to unload the trains. On both sides. And then I'm gonna have a series of good depots to help get the water across. It's not even the range really, it's just the number of drones. The range is obviously helpful, but... Okay. Now... I don't know if I have a clean way. It looks like I'm running out of nitrogen here too. That's interesting. Maybe not running out of nitrogen, but definitely using a lot. It looks like I figured that out at some point and addressed it somewhat. Love that these tiles are kind of wonk. Okay. I'm gonna detach this for now, but it's still gonna pull from these two if they even get carbon. I guess it's just getting to that point in the game where everything just needs to be improved. And by improved, I mean made larger. Depends on who you ask, I guess, if that means improved or not. Okay. Now, I don't know if this is literally just not able to keep up with the waste, or if I just wasn't pulling from the recycling. Right, these need nitrogen. That is my problem. I'm just gonna bring in some nitrogen from the other side too. Because it really doesn't just need to be over there. It can be over here. Okay. I mean, it's not like everything it could be, but organic waste. These are compost. Okay. Still need to get the water there, but I think the trains will fix that. Okay. Is there anything else I should check on here? The oxygen up here is probably still doing just fine. Seems to be. I did cap this off and how large I could make it, but I could make that anywhere, so it's really not a big deal. I'm gonna upgrade those depots. Just so there's more drones putting in. We're just gonna try and future-proof as much as we can before we press play. And then hopefully we can just kind of be a little more relaxed and not be right on the edge of trying to grow and constantly tweaking things and micromanaging and whatnot. I think I'm ready to press play. I remember touching this right before I stopped playing last time, I believe. This place is still chugging along. Beautiful, really. Okay. Well, let's press play. I gotta make sure all this crap works. That wouldn't surprise me at all if I've just forgotten something. It'd be very sad. The frame rate is really, seems like it's taking a hit. The Mark III depots, maybe? I do kind of only want one of these producing for the time being. I could reattach it. We're gonna fast forward for sure. The nitrogen. I really need more nitrogen. Yeah, the steel bars and the nitrogen are just taking forever to meet up with each other. Only now am I getting one or two tempered steel. I mean, this is just gonna take a minute. I do have this. I could bury more steel bar up here. Have it feed in. It broke out. This is becoming old. Might be time to do a sweep and see if it broke out anywhere else. Sometimes it's just right there in my face and I can't see it. Oops. There's a bunch of steel bar that's really just not going to be used. This whole thing. Do I build a train? The train would have to go basically all the way around. It's coming. It's coming. The nitrogen, though, again, it is also coming. It's just taking a while. Understandable considering how I'm building this. Okay. I think it's working. Something's wrong here. Oh, the train. I'm almost okay with stopping this though, just so that the nitrogen saturates. But also, it is. Ah, yes, we are growing. Love to see it. Yep. I feel pretty good if we hit a mill, just in general. But then the intention would be to go beyond that, of course. See how far we can push this. I need more composite parts. I can just expand this whole thing out this way and even start taking up some of these iron patches. And then also, if I actually do start running out of iron patches, I can delete this whole area and then put the extractors on where the pads were and vice versa. And that gets me a little more life. Looks like we're running out of steel bars though anyway. It might be time to supplement with more steel bar. Yeah, that seems to be our limiting factor at the moment. What I'm thinking is just put a row of factories here and then double it up. Oh my god. I swear the game is less responsive with a lower frame rate. Maybe that's a very silly thing to say. Maybe that's obvious. But it seems like it's just not registering commands as quickly. Or like it's missing commands. That's I think. We're gonna have train come up. And look at this. that stupid? Yep, over here. Oh, I just Ooh, I just why does that go all the way around the planet? What? Hold on a second. It's just not gonna do this, huh? Too tight for me. Alright, well. Maybe counterintuitively, this would be better if I weren't making all these steel bars up here in this corner, and let the iron come here and actually use the factories a lot closer. There are just always tweaks to make, seemingly, so I'm not gonna fret. Especially when I'm just shipping in whole containers of steel bar now. Let's check on the food, because that's gonna take a minute. Okay, we seem to be doing pretty well. We'd definitely be getting to the point where we need more actual food production. The metal waste. I don't like that. Ay. This is another place where I could steal some steel bar though, that's for sure. I could just... I forgot. It's because I have the aluminum bar coming out too that it's a problem. Use the aluminum bars here for high-tech parts. And then ferry the steel bar. Yeah. Just not gonna do that. Interesting. It's actually using all those polymer bars now. We're growing again. We could hit a mill before the hour ends. That'd be fantastic. Okay. Yeah. Man, the waste is a problem. Especially the aluminum bar. Here's my plan. Just bring these out to infinity. Who says no? Who says no? It has to work. It has to. It has to work. And we're stable again. Food and composite parts. Okay, so it is just sheer production numbers. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna food and water across the edge here. And then, oh gosh, there we go. Or compost somewhere. We need compost. Just make sure these don't reach. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure food is working. I am still a little worried about using all the compost from the recycling, but such is life. Okay. Definitely need to reattach these. I wonder if this will like ultimately auto balance. Maybe a pipe dream. Steel bars. We're still using steel bars about as fast as we can make them. Should start oops. Should start piling up though, now that we have a limitation on polymer bar. It'd be nice if there was like, if this is full, then use that. If you could add some logic to like waste disposal or stuff. Maybe that would make the game too easy. We almost have full saturation of the composite parts. Probably overreacted, and now I'm gonna end up having to deal with plastic waste again. But really, I could find another solution for the plastic waste. Like, what uses polymer bars? The Depot Mark II. And the greenhouse. And high-tech parts. Hey, we are growing again. We've got 4 minutes. Hit a mill real quick for me. Trees. Yeah, there we go. Whoa, I like how this river is. That's cool. It'd be cool if they added like boats and stuff. And then if you could like dam up the water and then get a waterway that went from pole to pole, that would be pretty cool. Stopped growing again. Let me guess. Puzzle parts and food. Are you serious? The water? I'm literally just not loading fast enough. Oh my. Is there a Control Z yet? It's still the polymer bar. Hmm. Why are these all dumb depots? I don't think my problem is the dumb depots though. The frame rate is definitely getting to me. Oh my god, stop. I'm not doing that, I swear. Okay, but even if, I mean, it's damn close. But even if I start developing enough polymer bar, I'm worried it's still not, it's gonna quite quickly not be enough. I'm over my hour. Come on, it's so damn close. It's so damn close. It is crazy how much better the game runs like this. Okay, it looks like we're finally getting enough water in there. Yeah, the food is good. It's just these damn composite parts. %. We are close. Oh, 97. 98. Is there any better ones? It is. I'm getting a little fed up with this polymer bar situation. Yep, we are growing. Booyah, hallelujah. Who knows how long it's gonna last for though. Yeah, it stopped already. Gosh, this just being right on the edge of growing or not, super frustrating. Hopefully this can kick in. Yep, we're growing again. Come on, make enough polymer bar. Jeez. As soon as it is actually making enough polymer bar, it's gonna... Oh! Oxygen, I can fix that. Oh my god. Please do it. Please do it. We're running out of high-tech parts, or is that just up there? Yeah, it's gotta just be up there. Or it's literally just, I don't have enough supply centers for it. The composite parts factory is finally working. Thank you. Man, took some thought, but got it. I'm hoping I can just sit here until it hits 1,000,000. How's the water doing? Super good. Okay, compost is good. I am? Okay. For a second I was worried I wasn't capturing audio. Does it grow faster when I'm not? It totally does. Gentlemen, we've hit 1,000,000. And ladies. Really had to reorganize a lot, but it worked. And we're still kicking. This concept has legs. It definitely has legs. Alright, I gotta stop here. But next time we'll see how big this can get. Alright, thanks for watching.